The critical question for humanity's safety is not whether the international community can overcome the technical challenges of implementing the Siberian plume's planned degassing. The real challenge lies in overcoming political divisions between nations to realize a project of such scale. My colleagues and I harbor doubts about humanity's ability to cross this political barrier in time. For this reason, we are actively exploring alternative approaches and searching for other solutions. However, to my knowledge, no one has yet proposed a method as effective, reliable, and fundamental for addressing the planetary climate and geodynamic crisis as the planned and controlled degassing of the Siberian plume. Why does this solution currently seem to be the only viable one? The processes of magma heating and expansion occurring within the Earth, driven by the influx of additional energy, can be controlled through managed degassing. When the planet deforms internally due to immense internal pressure, the only rational course of action is to relieve the stress in the Earth's crust where the pressure from magma is most intense. This zone is, in fact, Siberia, where the mantle's melting is causing the rise of a massive magnetic river that erodes the crust, thus forming a gigantic plume which melts and exerts enormous pressure on the crust from bottom to top. During this brief moment while I'm speaking with you, imagine the volume of solid crustal material that this magnetic river flowing from our planet's liquid core into the regions beneath Siberia has melted. In other words, it has transformed a portion of the solid crust into a liquid, superheated state in the form of a continuously forming plume. To make it clear, let me explain. During this short period of time, the thermal energy in this constantly growing plume has increased far more than the energy released from the California wildfires. Just imagine what awaits us. After all, this plume is growing every second, accumulating a colossal amount of energy. If we successfully execute controlled degassing, we can navigate the dangerous phase of geological changes of the 12,000-year cycle of planetary catastrophes. This plan is not based on speculation, but on rigorous scientific research. I deliberately refrain from delving into details here, as this information has been extensively discussed in my previous videos and in materials created by Alatra volunteers, which you can review at your convenience.